Hello fellow simmers and Pokemon masters, Eevee-simming here, and welcome to my channel. Today's build was inspired by the Pokemon Center. It's kind of a mix and mash, the outside of kind of like all the little Pokemon Centers over time. There was only so much I could do with what items the game has offered. And wouldn't it be cool if they did like a Pokemon expansion pack to where you could like catch Pokemon? Forget cats and dogs, am I right? I know. A Pokemon expansion pack is like reaching for the stars. Never gonna happen, but it would be nice if it would. I have looked into mods to see if there was any mods out there that could give me Pokemon or just Pokemon related items. That would have been great too. I did find a couple of links to things, but every time I clicked on them, they led to nothing. So I was like, well, I guess they don't have this mod anymore, or it broke a long time ago and they weren't into fixing it, but that's okay. I know mods break at least once a month. Super fun, right? That's why I don't play with any mods. I don't use any CC because I just don't like having anything. I like to keep my game nice and clean, and I don't really use cheats. I'm not a big cheats person. You will see me use move objects once in this video, but as you can also see that I immediately turned it off afterwards. Because I only do it if I can't get something where I need it. Because I was like, it makes sense. It can fit here, but why isn't it fitting here? So I just go ahead and move it. So lately I've been rewatching the Pokemon anime. We started at the beginning and now we're currently in the Hoenn region. But last night watching the final of Gold and Silver, where like Ash had to say goodbye to Misty and Brock, hurt me again. It hurt me again. It still hurts so bad. And I was like, no. And the only reason Misty was leaving, she didn't want to leave. It was because her sisters wanted to travel around the world. My question is, when are they going to be done? Because she won a ticket to travel around the world. But it's been years. Well, Pokemon time, nothing's really passed. So technically, they could be doing this forever. So when is Misty coming back? I want Misty to come back. Like, so bad. It is literally hurting me to watch Pokemon without her. It hurt me as a kid. And it's hurting me as an adult. And now that I know that she only comes back for like small cameos here or there for the next few years, I'm like, there was promise of her coming back. And Brock stayed for a few more seasons. He stayed all the way through Diamond and Pearl. And then I think he hadn't come back really since. I had to rewatch because I didn't watch Diamond and Pearl, but I know he's in it. And I didn't watch Black and White because that kind of hurt me to. With Black and White, they did try to recapture the original group's charm, like Misty and Ash butting heads, but they were best friends at the end of the day. And then Brock just being Brock, awesome, little girl crazy. I don't remember the green hair guy being girl crazy. I'd have to rewatch that to verify that, but I know he definitely cooked a lot and he took care of Ash and Iris. And Iris was a dragon trainer instead of a water trainer. She was all about dragons. But I don't know. I feel like if they wanted the original charm, they should have brought back the original group. That's my personal opinion, at least. Because why would you create a character to mirror another character, but only take the negative aspects of that character and the annoying parts of that character and then smash it all into one and then amplify it? So Iris is probably not one of my favorite characters because I feel like she was supposed to be kind of like Misty, but she wasn't. She really missed the mark. They missed what made Misty great. And if you can't tell, I'm a real big Misty fan. I love Misty. She's obviously one of my favorites, and I personally believe they probably won't bring her back until Pokemon's gonna just wrap it up. Because originally, Pokemon was only supposed to go for a couple of seasons, and then we're gonna end it with the movie, and then there was a scene that was cut of like Misty and a child, and they were talking about the child's dad, and then the dad was obviously Ash. So To me, that's endgame for me. That's all I needed to know. But I am curious, since they did obviously put a little love story and in Pokemon X and Y. Well, it was kind of one-sided. Ash is all about the Pokemon, not really the girls. Brock would kill to be Ash. But who knows what's going to go on with Pokemon. I personally believe they're not bringing Misty back officially full-time until they're going to end it. Which makes me so sad. So sad. As you can see in the build, I kept changing my mind on what kind of lot type I wanted it to be. Because I'm like, Pokemon Center. I wish there was like a community center lot kind of thing. But I don't know. I ended up on a lounge because it's a good place to come hang out. There's a pool in the back. There's a hot tub. There's even a sauna. You can even bring your kids. They can play at the park. There's food. You can work on your vet skill. All sorts of fun stuff. And I do eventually plan on making Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. I have already made the cast for Ash, Misty, and Brock. That's going to be one of my next few videos. But I know I need to do another episode of my Disney Princess Challenge. But it's really hard to do that because unlike builds and casts that I can just kind of record the gameplay then and then the audio later, I kind of like to do it all at once with that challenge because it's just easier in time, and I work on that for a minute. But I don't know, when my kids, as you can hear them, you probably can hear them in the background, to be honest. I'm letting them play. They're being quiet for the most part. There is some points where I have heard my son, he was playing on his kitchen. I'm looking at him right now. He was making noises with like the little burners and stuff because it does have like a little blender and a popcorn maker to where you can like pretend to make a smoothie or some popcorn. But it's pretty cool. So I'm trying my best to do YouTube and be a mom, but it's really hard. I find it really hard to record, and it's like really discouraging when I'm doing all this hard work and putting a lot into it and I just don't have the time to do it. My husband's like, you have a great personality, you're great at The Sims. His opinion, not mine, per se. And I do eventually want to start recording Pokemon games. That's why my name is Eevee-simming, because I wanted to do both. I didn't just want to do The Sims. I love The Sims, don't get me wrong. I've been playing The Sims since Sims 2 came out. But I love Pokemon too. That's my childhood, Sims and Pokemon. So might as well do what you love, right? I don't know. I'm trying hard to just kind of keep, like, putting another video up before it hits a week. So far I'm doing pretty great. I feel like I'm keeping that schedule together, but it's easier for me to do builds and casts, and I haven't even uploaded a cast video yet, but that's okay. I'm just excited to be starting, and it's kind of like, it's like a little frustrating, but I enjoy doing it. It doesn't make any sense. This is what I do with my free time. Well, in my other quote-unquote free time, I do work part-time at Build-A-Bear, mostly on the weekends. It's honestly the best job I've ever had. It's super fun and I love it. As you can see, I'm just kind of throwing stuff together on the outside. I wasn't quite sure what to do. I'm never quite sure what to do on the outside. I kept looking at pictures on Google, just trying to get an idea of how I should have the outside. And in the back of it, I would just kind of include as many activities as I possibly could. There's even like a slip-in slide. It's a good place to come bring your Sims to chill out and have fun, gain some skills. That was my goal. So to make a lot you might actually go to. But that's up to you guys if you want to download it, which I've already posted on Origin. I'm going to re-update it because I didn't like how one section of it looked kind of bare, and then I realized some of the paint was messed up, so I need to go on Origin after I finish recording this video. Well, recording the audio for this video, and change that. But my Origin ID is HalfbloodGem, not like not like the gym, like you go to the gym, but like gem, like a stone, so G-E-M, HalfbloodGem. You guys are more than welcome to download it on the gallery if you want to. I know I'm not the best builder. I never said I was, but oh my goodness. I try. At least A for effort, right? Maybe? I see I've started creating the nightmare zone. It's really not that bad, but I feel like it's kind of jumbled and I'm very self-conscious about it, to be honest. Like, I'm very self-conscious creating the audio for this video. I keep going, oh man, you really shouldn't have said that. Oh man, you should probably do that. And I've actually re-recorded some parts over and over and over again till where I was semi-happy and not as so much embarrassed. But I don't know. I'm normally such a quiet person, so talking a lot. It's kind of like me getting out of my comfort zone. Working at Build-A-Bears actually helped that a lot because that job is so much talking. You have to talk all the time to where I feel like I'm annoying people. But hey, I have to tell you about the things. Don't you want to know how to save money? We do have a sale going on. I don't know. Well, as you can see, I'm starting to wrap up the build, putting finishing touches on my nightmare zone. That's what I'll forever call the back of my builds, is the nightmare zone. They may not look the prettiest, but at least, hey, there's plenty of stuff for your Sims to do here at the Pokemon Center. You could even change the lot type if you'd like. You could make it a vet. You could make it, even dorms. It could be a dorm, to be honest. But whatever you guys like. Well, I think I'm going to end my journey here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave me a comment below. Tell me, what's your favorite part of the Pokemon anime? Did you have any least favorite parts? Or something you wish they do, or something you wish they change? Feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to discuss with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Just a quick sidebar, guys. I want to apologize for hearing like loud clicking, banging, babies talking in the background. I'm sorry about that, but this is my only time that I have to do this kind of thing, and they are, how do you say, haven't been sleeping the last month or so I've really been running on fumes trying to get these videos together. But I want to thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.